Hello everyone, my name is Adonis. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a financial spread for all of my cancers out there. So this is the financial spread for all my cancers out there. This is how this is going to work. First I'm going to do a read to find out what your current financial state is. Then I'm going to be doing a read to find out what your blockages are. And then we're going to be doing a reading to find out what possible opportunities you have in your future. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Summarizing Venus Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for all of my cancers out there for July 2019. Show me cards I need to see for all of my cancers out there, their current financial position for July 2019. Okay, here we go. Ooh. All right, so right now you have the Knight of Cups, and so right now you feel like you're in a pretty solid position there. You're moving along. You're being very methodical moving forward. You're being dashing, domineering, so you're pretty much using your looks a little bit to kind of get you a little bit more attention there. So you're kind of you use a little bit of your swag, a little bit, your looks, your attitude, your swag. So pretty much using that right now. And you got the Queen of Pentacles here. So this Queen of Pentacles tells me that you're taking very good care of your money. You're very good care of your money. Also, you're dealing with an earth sign individual, possibly as well, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo. So currently right now you're dealing with that energy right there, and that person can either be responsible or helping you really take care of your pentacles. Either way, you have a very rounded mindset right now when it comes to your money. So you're being very methodical in how you go about it, and you're really taking care. In addition to that, you got the King of Swords, and this King of Swords tells me that you're in a really strong, solid position. You're making very wise choices when it comes to your finances. You're in a really strong position, and you're locked in to what you want. So you're pretty much, you're like, hey, this is what I want. I know what I want. Again, a person that could possibly be helping you make this decision or assisting you making this decision could possibly be an air sign individual. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. So that's the overall feel of that particular energy there. So you're locked in, you're moving forward, but again, you got this Queen of Wands energy too. And that Queen of Wands energy, that is the ability to, again, you have the ability, you're attracting people to you. Just like I said before with the Knight of Cups, you're using what you got, your charm, whatever, to pretty much get you in the door, get you where you need to go, and you got your mind on your money, and you have a very solid plan as to how to approach and go about getting these things. So again, you're using what you have at your disposal, your charm, your looks, whatever, to kind of help you maneuver into a situation. Now, you got the King of Pentacles here as well, and that's really good. So you got the Queen of Pentacles and you got the King of Pentacles here in this spread, and that tells me that not only are you really, you're really being down to earth and holding on, being responsible with your pentacles, but it also tells me you're making some pretty wise decisions when it comes to your money. You're making some very wise, strategic decisions, because kings, especially King of Pentacles, he's very wise, and he's very methodical like and he likes to protect his pentacles too. So you're protecting your pentacles. You've gotten your your money. You're holding on to it. You're wise with it. So you know how, like I said, you know how to manage your money, but you're also here. You're making wise decisions when it comes to your money, and you know how to hold on to it. So that's also that's not a skill a lot of people possess. Believe it or not, that is an absolute advantage. However, I have to throw a little bit of caution here. You got the Moon card here for your current financial state. There's some kind of hidden peril that you're either dealing with or you're going to be dealing with in the near future pertaining to your finances. So just be aware of that and be careful. There's something that you're not seeing. You're moving along, but there's some kind of hidden peril here that's going to reveal itself with how you're conducting your business. So that's really, really something that you may be aware of. Again, what I would say is how you're using your charm, your charm, your good looks, whatever, to get yourself into the door. Some people may take that the wrong way. There's a possibility that may be taken the wrong way. Let's get a little bit of clarification on that Moon card now. Let's get a little bit of clarification on that Moon card here. Okay. All right. Now, this is pretty interesting here because, we got the first card popped out here was the Justice card. So, there's going to be something here. There's going to be someone doesn't. There looks to be something, some kind of truth here. It needs to be revealed here. Some kind of truth here is probably what's going to cause you a little bit of difficulty here. Some kind of deception, some kind of truth is going to be revealed here, and it quite possibly may cause you, or may cause someone in your immediate circle here to walk away. Got the Eight of Cups here, so just be wary of that. As far as finances go, somebody here, some kind of truth may be revealed here, and it's going to either cause you or the other party to walk away, pertaining to some type of financial situation. So please be careful and be aware of that. So let's take a look and see what kind of blockages you're dealing with here. Okay. Well, you got the Eight of Wands energy, so as a blockage here. So there's a huge amount of energy and opportunity coming your way. All right? And, whereas though that may appear to be a good thing, it also could quite possibly be an overwhelming thing. So you got a lot of energy, a lot of messages, a lot of opportunities are really coming at you rapidly. And you're really going to want to, really going to want to pay attention to what all of these things are. Pick your battles wisely. Don't try to take on more than you can handle, pretty much. Also, something that seems to have, that you may want to be, maybe a blockage here, something or someone from your past is going to be making an appearance. And this person from your past is definitely going to wind up being some sort of, some type of problem, some type of blockage or distracting for you, because this individual, Ten of Swords, this individual is going to be a bit of a backstabber. It's going to be a bit of a backstabber. That's something that you're really going to be wanting to be careful about. This person's going to stab you in the back, for sure. No doubt about it. And it is, another blockage you're going to have to be concerned about is going to be the World card here. And the World card, in the context of this reading, probably means travel. You know, depending on what you do, it's going to basically, you know, some type of travel may be involved here. Maybe too much travel, maybe not enough travel. Whatever the case may be, even you may even meet this other individual from your past that's going to end up stabbing you in the back on some type of traveling assignment or something like that, or vacation perhaps. So definitely be aware of that, because all of these are blockages to your finances here. Also, long-term possible commitment situation here. You know, these blockages, you know, some kind of family commitment, long-term commitment, family, so forth, so on. You know, whereas though in the love reading that would be something quite positive. These are all potential blockages, as I said, to your towards your particular financial endeavors right now. So that, you know, family could play a part in some of this. Some kind of long-term family plans, you know, children and so forth, so on. It's something again, I'm being very neutral here. I'm just telling it like I see it. And so that also can end up being a blockage to your situation. You know, someone wanting to start some type of family or a long-term relationship commitment. It may prove to be a little bit difficult right now. And finally, you got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that is a very exploratory energy. Taking, you know, in the context of this financial reading, you know, the Page of Wands, it kind of explores his options. It kind of like to look over things. Very exploratory energy. And I see hesitation. So being kind of hesitant may, you know, as the old saying goes, you snooze, you lose. So, again, you don't want to take on too much at one time. But on the same token, you don't want to examine things for a long period of time, whereas though they may slip through your fingers. So you may want to be a little bit more assertive here and be more on the ball as far as opportunities that present themselves. Don't take too long to, you know, old saying, you study long, you study wrong. So you want to be aware of that. And when the opportunity presents itself, make sure that you're able to jump on top of that and really take advantage of that opportunity. So that's, with that being said, let's check and see what potential financial opportunities that are probably going to come your way. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun cards need to see, Sun cards need to see. Ooh. Okay, so the opportunity right off the bat is wish fulfillment. So an opportunity that's going to be approaching you in you know, in the near future is going to be, a lot of your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You're going to be able to really capitalize on the hard work that you've been doing. It's also the hard work that you've been doing is going to be somewhat a traditional, something pertaining to a traditional type of situation. Something, you know, something in the realm of tradition. Like, you know, in other words, you're going to acquire your wealth the old-fashioned way. Some type of situation you're going to be in is going to be the traditional way that it's done. And it's going to benefit you a whole lot. And what's interesting here is we got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Now, again, in the beginning of this reading, that was the first card that popped up as your current state. Again, your charm and so forth, so on. I told you to be careful. Well, it looks like here that, again, the opportunities, you know, that could be, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. That is definitely, that's where you're at. So it could prove to be, some people may take it the wrong way, may be jealous of your charm, the way that you have your ability to charm your way into situations, to kind of get things to go the way you want them to. That could be, you know, that has gotten you pretty far. But some people may be offended by that or take offense by it or something like that. But as a potential outcome, as an opportunity, again, that pops up again. So you're still going to be a charmer. You're still going to be, you know, charming your way into things. And that, even though some people may get offended, it's telling me that, hey, listen, you're going to keep doing it, and you're going to, in the long run, the long game here, it's going to benefit you in the long run. And coincidentally, we got the Queen of Cups here too. And the Queen of Cups represents devotion, represents loyalty. So, you know, people are going to be loyal to. They're going to be loyal to what you're trying to do. You're going to gain a lot of allies from this situation. So that's something that you definitely want to be aware of and keep a keen eye out for. So let's just see if there's any additional things that I can find out for you guys from Spirit. See if Spirit has any additional things that you want to tell me before I close this thing down. Sun rising Venus Jupiter, Sun rising Venus Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Any additional information here? Meditation brings answers. So you definitely, whatever you're doing, your charm, whatever, you want to take some time out, you want to pause. You want to definitely pause. Do a lot of self-discovery, soul searching, that type of thing to kind of like guide this thing forward. So you're really going to want to be able to do, really think about, take some time out and do some really deep thinking about what you're doing as far as any additional endeavors you have. Finally here, you want to remain positive. You got to remain positive, even though you may be dealing with aspects of let me shut this here. Okay. Even though you may be dealing, I'll just leave it like that, guys. Even though you may be dealing with aspects that may other people that may be negative around you, you want to remain positive, because again, you remaining positive is going to bring positive people and positive things around you, and that's something always something that you really want to be aware of. So without any further ado here, I'm going to shut this thing down. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it has resonated with you. If you want something a little bit more specific to your situation, please feel free to get a personal reading with me. I'll leave all the information below. Please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Adonis. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.